What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 PTS video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. But yes, we are in the PTS. You can see on the right side of your screen where it says the PTS, my serial number, and my gamer tag. Now this is a public test server for the next season. Now, the next season is year 6, season 1. Now, I have a big video going through all the different things that is to come in the season, and I'm compiling all that into a nice video for you. However, while going through all of the new things coming with this season, I stumbled across something you can do now that you were never able to do before, and that is change the attributes on exotic gear items. That's right. Come on. Let's give the developers a clap on this one. Good job on the developers. Because remember, a few patches ago, they introduced the idea of changing the bottom attribute on your exotic weapons. And once they understood that the community loved it, they implemented it into the game, and now you can go back and reconfigure all your exotic weapons and change the bottom attribute. Well, they're starting to implement that with gear items. So I think this is step 1, and as soon as they see the community loves this, they're going to do the exact same thing they just did with the exotic weapons to the exotic gear items. So I'm going to show you start to finish how to change the attributes on your exotic gear items, and I'm going to show you what it looks like for all of the other exotic items that are currently in the game. So if you remember during the patch notes video, we were introduced to a brand new pair of exotic knee pads called the Acosta's knee pads. Now, the Acosta's knee pads, if we go to them right here, the Acosta's knee pads, if you just boot up the PTS, it will give you weapon handling and explosive resistance. But I am here to tell you that you can change these attributes. This is really cool. They have just added this to the game, and I can't wait for them to implement this to all the other exotic items in the game, because this completely opens up the diversity of these exotics, and it helps them, go into different build combinations. So going back to these knee pads, okay? Because this is step 1 of this new thing for the game. So the Acosta's knee pads come with weapon handling and explosive resistance. Now, if I go to the crafting station, I can go to the crafting station right out here. It just gets a little glitchy when you're out here in the safe area for the PTS. Okay, so not the tinkering station, but the crafting station, all right? Now, remember with the exotic weapons, if you just go to any of your exotic weapons, you can go to the reconfigure, and then you can actually go to change that bottom attribute. For example, you can see this capacitor right here with damage to targets out of cover as that bottom attribute. Now, the same logic will now apply to your gear items. This is a big change. So if we go down to the knee pads, right? Now, they said there was a bug where if you were to reconfigure the Acosta's knee pads, it would take a Ninja Bike pair of knee pads, okay? So if we go down to the exotics and go to the Ninja Bike, right? So going to the Ninja Bike, if we were to reconfigure those, it comes with crit chance, crit damage. And you can see it's just crit chance, crit damage. This is an old pair of knee pads that's been in the game for a long time. And you can see it just goes from a maxed out pair of, double crit to just, random double crit attributes. All right? Nothing changes. All right? Now, the new Acosta's knee pads. Remember that in, 2 patches ago, they made it to where only the new exotic weapons, you could change that bottom attribute, and then, like, the very next update, they applied it to all the other exotics? I believe that's exactly what they're doing here. So you can see these Acosta knee pads, right? So we go to the Acosta knee pads, roll them, And this one has weapon handling and armor regen. Okay. Now we can do that again. Weapon handling, armor regen. And then all of a sudden you think, oh, it's just the one. Well, there's crit damage, explosive resistance. It's both attributes. Both of the attributes are random. Look at that. Crit damage hazard. Uh-oh, there we go. Dude, if I get double crit in this video, I'm going to go ballistic. Oh, crit chance hazard. Okay. And all I did is I stacked up on Ninja Bike knee pads. Headshot explosive resistance. It keeps the same core attribute, but the bottom attributes are random. Weapon handling hazard. Come on, give me... Please give me double crit. Crit chance armor regen. Okay. Come on, give me double crit. That's going to be perfect for me testing out these knee pads. Headshot regen. Okay. I think this is an amazing change. Crit chance, explosive resistance. All right, I could do this all day. All right, but the point is now the reconfigure will be able to change the bottom attributes on your exotic items, just like it does with the exotic weapons, where it changes that bottom attribute. Now think of, the Sawyer's knee pads. The Ninja Bike Messenger knee pads come with double crit. That's really not too bad, but the talent is what's really bad. But the dodge slinger, oh man. The Imperial Dynasty, the shot. Oh, dude, this is going to get crazy. So what I did is I have a few examples that we can just talk about really quick. So first one being Catharsis, all right? It comes with incoming repairs and armor regen. Now just imagine they unlock this the next update, and then you come over here to reconfigure, and then you'd be able to change this to, say, double crit. Let's see. So during the PTS, it's looking like the only thing we can change is the newest exotic. And that we're going to have to wait. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for the next update for them to change all of the existing exotics. Similar to what they did with Project Resolve, and then that update just before Project Resolve, where they added it to all of the exotic weapons. But that's pretty killer, because look, it started with weapon handling, explosive resistance, and all of a sudden now I can have crit, I can have crit hazard. I mean, this is going to get really cool. So I'm going to keep reconfiguring these and see if I can get double crit for my my breakdown video for this new exotic. But I wanted to stop what I was doing. Again, I put together a Year 6 Season 1 package video where I'm going over every single thing in the PTS because I've been in here quite a while. I have a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of fun. Some of these are already maxed out with the attributes you want, and that's because I took the time to go ahead and knock out all the dirty work beforehand. That way, when I make this video, I can just show you all the goodies. So look forward to that Year 6 Season 1 video. It's going to be coming up the next hour or two as soon as it's done rendering, and I hope to see you during my PTS live stream. But I really wanted to have this video out there and let everybody know that it's looking like, starting with the new Acosta's knee pads, we're going to be able to change these attributes. And once they implement that to the other exotic gear items, this will completely, like, even more so make build diversity a thing in the Division 2. So this is another great change. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah, it's starting to glitch out here in the safe area. But all right, everyone, I'm going to have some more fun here in the PTS. Let me know what you think. You know the whole YouTube spiel. Hit that like, subscribe for more Division content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Enjoy your day. Yeah, peace out. So I thought about it, and just before ending the video, I ran back to the base of ops, and I started thinking to myself, what if you could change Vile to like status effects and skill damage? You know what I mean? Or what if you could change Tardigrade to armor regen and, I don't know, crit maybe, or maybe armor regen and hazard? That could be a good one. I mean, Ridgeway's Pride, what if you could go crit chance and status effects maybe? Or maybe the same thing with Collector for some of you that like to run explosive resistance or status effects with your grenades, something like that. I mean, there's so many options that you can open up as soon as you unlock this option for these exotic items. Like the BTS U gloves, say you don't want it to be on a healer build, you want it on a damage build, you want skill damage or status effects instead of the repair skills. You see what I'm saying here? There's so many great options, and it's starting with these Acosta knee pads. Like you can see right here, I have crit chance armor regen, headshot armor regen, weapon handling armor regen, hazard weapon handling. I'm getting all of these different combinations just to see what is possible with the new exotic and what's to come for all of these older exotics. And hopefully we get like a retroactive update along with the new exotic. Or the gunslinger holster, you can see it has weapon handling headshot. I would much rather have crit chance headshot. Imperial Dynasty has status effects and hazard, which is fine, but maybe you don't want hazard. Maybe you want crit or something to go with the status effects as an offensive instead of hazard, which is more of a defensive. Shocker Punch. Explosive resistance? No, thank you. Why not status effects? There are so many great things that will happen with this change. Waveform. Skill damage, skill haste is fine. But what if you want to go skill damage status effects? That way your skills do a little bit more oomph at the end of it. This is going to be a great change. I'm really happy with this and quite surprised that this didn't happen sooner. But hey, better late than never, and I am really looking forward to this update going live now. I'm going to keep testing stuff in the PTS. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Peace out.